Okay, so imagine you're trying to empty this massive swimming pool. Right. But you're only using a tiny teaspoon.
Oh boy, yeah. Good luck with that.
Right. And to make it worse, someone left a garden hose running full blast right into the deep end. You're scooping away, but the water level, I mean, it just keeps rising.
Yeah, that's a total nightmare.
Exactly. And honestly, that's the exact reality hidden inside this stack of Mexican financial guides on debt management we're looking at today. Welcome to the deep dive, by the way.
Glad to be here.
Okay, let's unpack this. Because people think they're drowning just because they don't make enough money, right? But these sources reveal it's actually about structural traps, like, financing your lifestyle with credit and making that fatal mistake of just paying the minimums.
Yeah, and if we...
Wait, 30 to 40%? That seems pretty tight for a lot of people.
It is. But exceeding that limit, well, it forces this dangerous compromise where you start sacrificing basic housing or food just to service the interest.
Wow, so you're literally eating less just to pay the bank.
Exactly.
But, knowing you shouldn't cross that 30% mark, well, that doesn't really help someone who's already sitting at like 60%.
Right, yeah. It's a completely different situation.
So when the pool is actively overflowing, how do these sources say we actually drain it?
Well, by separating the mathematical problem from the behavioral problem. I mean, most of you listening probably already know the classic attack strategies, right?
Like the avalanche and snowball methods.
Yeah, exactly. So the avalanche method, that's the one that minimizes total interest by targeting the highest rate first. And then the snowball method, that one targets the smallest balance first.
Okay, but here's where it gets really interesting. Because if avalanche is objectively the mathematical winner, I mean, it seems completely illogical to even bring up snowball. Why would anyone willingly give up more money to interest?
Well, it's because debt isn't just a math problem, It's a behavioral one.
Right.
The snowball method explicitly exploits our brain's dopamine reward system. Extinguishing a small balance completely, it gives you a tangible victory.
Oh, so it's like a psychology trick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, you need that immediate synthetic motivation to maintain the behavioral discipline for the long slog of paying off the massive debts later.
Huh. You need the quick win to just stay on the treadmill.
You got it.
So if the snowball method fixes the behavioral side, what fixes the math side? Especially when you just have this mess of overlapping high interest rates.
That's where consolidation comes in. You move multiple high-cost debts to a single institution that's offering a lower costo annual total, or CAT.
Oh, right, CAT.
Yeah, in Mexico, CIP is the ultimate metric. It factors in interest, fees, and annual charges.
So it's the true cost.
Exactly. It gives you the true cost of the loan. But there is a massive catch here.
Okay, what is it?
The sources emphasize a painfully strict prerequisite. You absolutely must cancel the old credit cards immediately.
Oh, I see. Because otherwise you've just cleared up your credit lines and the temptation to double borrow is just sitting right there.
Right, and that will drag you under twice as fast.
Yikes. Okay, but let's look at the absolute worst case scenario. What happens when neither math nor dopamine can save you? Like, your capacity to pay is completely maxed out.
Well, in Mexico, there are formal institutional mechanisms designed specifically for this. It starts with restructuring.
Restructuring.
Yeah, this means you bypass standard customer service entirely and negotiate directly with the bank's UNE. That's their specialized attention unit.
Oh, so like a dedicated department.
Exactly. These units have the specific authority to freeze payments or extend terms or even lower rates to keep the loan performing and, protect your credit history.
Okay, but I'm looking at this other option in the guides, the Kita, and honestly, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, that was tricky.
Right, because it's a negotiated discount where you pay significantly less than you owe. So if the bank is willing to just chop my debt in half, why wouldn't I take that immediately? It feels like a get-out-of-jail-free card. What's the catch?
Well, this raises an important question. The catch is institutional blacklisting.
Wait, really? Blacklisting?
Yeah, a Kita isn't just a friendly discount. I mean, it means the bank is actually forced to write off the unpaid portion of your debt as a direct financial loss.
And they report that, I'm assuming?
Oh, definitely. By law, they have to report that specific write-off to the credit bureau.
Oh, wow.
And that negative mark effectively blocks your access to the formal financial system for years. You won't get a mortgage, a car loan, or even a basic credit card.
So it's the absolute nuclear option.
Exactly. The sources explicitly warn to only use a Kita as a last resort.
Yeah.
And if you do, you must involve CONDICEF.
That's the Government Consumer Protection Agency, right?
Yeah, right. You need them to validate the written agreement. You absolutely need a legally binding document confirming the debt is settled before handing over a single peso.
Because otherwise,
Otherwise, the bank can just take your partial payment and turn around and sell the remaining balance to a collection agency.
wow. So you really have to understand the mechanics to protect yourself.
You really do.
And I think that's the ultimate takeaway for you listening today. Mastering these tools isn't just about money. It gives you the power to impose healthy limits on your life and really buy back your peace of mind.
Absolutely.
But I want to leave you with one final thought to mull over. If the snowball method works so well because our brains crave the motivation of quick wins from clearing small debts, could you reverse engineer that exact same psychological trick?
Well, that's interesting.
Right. Once you are finally debt-free, could you use that snowball psychology, funding tiny, easily reachable savings goals to rapidly build up the ultimate emergency fund? Think about it. Put
Mm,
down the teaspoon, turn off the hose, and start draining the pool on your own terms.